You are listening to the Wild Man Podcast.
Thank you for choosing the Wild Man Podcast. Today, our guest is, if you care to introduce yourself and explain your whole project.
All right. Thank you for having me, bro. Appreciate it. My name is Mitch Garrettson. I'm from Rockford, Illinois. Well, really from Belvedere, just like right outside of there. I am everything in acid ingestion, and I played the drums for Slamology, another band that basically I found through Instagram. So,
Heck yeah.
29 years old, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn, everybody's making me feel old now.
How old are you, brother?
I'm almost 32.
Oh, damn. Well, you're not that far off. It's like my sister's age, so.
Well, my first question for you is, what inspired you to do slam?
What inspired me to do slam? Well, I guess I started off with metal like a lot of kids, like, Slipknot, and then getting into something heavier and getting heavier and heavier. I was into deathcore for a while, which I'm not into that anymore. But I'll say that Despised Icon really got me into slam because I love, I forget the guy's name, but his pig squeals are just like amazing. And yeah, he was like super, just things like that wanted me to like find like what's heavier, what band is like straight pig squeals and not like the hardcore vocals along with it. So then Abominable Putridity was really like, that's what got me 100%, sold me on it. The album with Matty Way, Anomalies of Artificial Origin, it's my favorite slam album. So yeah, stuff like that, Cephalotripsy, shout out to them. Disgorge, I'm actually playing on the same bill as them, bro. I'm opening up for To Violently Vomit next month in South Dakota for Slam Dakota with Slamology.
Oh, yeah.
So that's huge for me. I'm trying not to like think about it too much so I don't get too nervous.
You got this, bro. Like, the way I look at it is slam is
Thank
like
you.
that, like, genre that it's gotten its traction, but like it never like stuck.
Right. Yeah. I feel that, which I wish I got into it like way earlier because I feel like it's probably been like 6 to 8 years. I probably heard my first like slams that I wanted to like, get into, I guess, like 8 years ago. But like I knew Waking the Cadaver in the MySpace days because I was around during then. So I heard shit like that was like really brutal. It's like, wow, this is crazy. But like I was into all the trending stuff at the time, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's what happens with a lot of us. Like, slam, like, I love it so much. It's like definitely taken like a big step into like the new wave of like what I do for everything in the scene.
Yeah.
Because like in a sense, like the new logo, my old logo was like cool, but my new one is definitely inspired by esophagus.
Yeah, dude, I love the new logo and esophagus rips, 100%. So, heck yeah.
Like I tell a lot of people, like without peeling flesh, a lot of these kids wouldn't know what slam is anymore.
That's true. I did get into slam before they got popular. It's kind of like when people, I don't know if you're a hip hop fan, but it's like people being like, I got into MF Doom before he died and got popular. Like, I don't know if you know MF Doom.
Yep.
Awesome rapper, but I mean, same thing like that. I mean, yeah, peeling flesh has really paved the way. I mean, they got all the hardcore kids into slam by basically probably a lot of it doing shows with like a bunch of hardcore bands on the bill, which is cool. But like the only thing I can say that I dislike about that is getting crowd killed at a slam show. I don't like that.
I don't blame you. Like I know hardcore right now. There's like a situation going on in which I don't really touch on the negative side, like the banana suit situation going on with hardcore.
Oh really? Wow. I don't know about this.
Like, yeah, I guess like there's like people going around like beating the shit out of people that like there was a lot of people in banana suits at slam shows when like Killing was on tour with Missing Link,
Okay.
and people were getting beating the shit out of them.
By by guys in banana suits, and then they were just like disguised in a banana suit.
Yep.
That's insane.
Like,
Wow. Yeah, I was at the. I don't know if you've seen the Rob Scallon peeling flesh at Reggie's video, but I was there at that show, basically getting like suffocated in the front, and I was showing my buddy Wig Evisceration, who mixed my album. Shout out to him. He was like clipping screenshots of me, like looking just like awful in the pit.
yeah, I was at that show. It was boarded peeling flesh, extermination, dismemberment, and
Yeah,
just
bro. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, Chicago's an hour for me. So, yeah, dude, that was an amazing. That show really wanted me to, that made me want to pursue Slam for sure.
oh yeah,
So,
like I
and
was
I was in a band before this. So, I didn't mean to cut you off there. But I was in a band which basically broke up. And that's what pursued the one man thing for me. I mean, I was like, well, I can kind of play guitar. Once I got pinches down, I started recording my Acidingestion album, and basically all the songs that you hear is me learning to play slam, just riffing and hitting pinches, and then like I'll, just clip sections together. So I'm a drummer at heart.
that's, like you did a really good job. Like I remember finding you like the way I just get bored on normal music, if that makes sense.
100%, brother.
And I tell a lot of people the way I find bands is I take Vincent Bennett's from the Acacia Strain, his strategy,
Yeah,
and look up one band a day.
there you go.
And like sometimes it sucks because like I'm like I do a podcast. He's just in a big band that's been around for ages. Finding that one band is probably good for him. I gotta keep finding the
Yeah.
things that trend.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I'm happy to finally have my album out. I really appreciate you having me on. I'm a fan. I was a fan before even finding you on Instagram. I was off of social media for a long time, like just basically YouTube. I do drum covers. I got like Peeling Flesh covers. Been doing that since I was in like middle school. So Mitch G drums on YouTube. I mean, I got Acidingestion demos on there, like my horrible mix without really trying type of thing. But yeah, I mean, I thank you, bro. I love your like Larry Wang interviews. Those are great. Everybody loves Larry Wang. I mean, Gorepot's amazing. Another one man project that's very influential, along with Cemetery Rapist. He's from like this area in Illinois too, so huge fan of him. Clay, awesome guy.
Oh yeah, we're not that
You
far
know,
from each other. I'm from Davenport, Iowa.
okay, that's like 2.5 hours. Yeah, I work at a truss factory, making like roof and floor trusses, and we ship out to Davenport, Iowa, like all the time.
Oh yeah,
Or is it maybe 4 hours, or is it two?
from Rockford. I'm not
From like,
sure from Rockford
okay, yeah,
because like when I drive to Chicago, I try to as the kids say, I lock in.
yeah, yeah, bro, it's crazy. I just had to go through that when we played. We just played Buffalo, New York. That was our second ever Slamology show, and that was amazing, bro. Buffalo Gore Fest. Met a lot of super cool people. Shout out to Baited Massive Flash. I don't know if you know them. Their drummer was like our fill-in vocalist because AJ Lucas, he's like the brains behind Slamology. Shout out to him. You should interview him sometime, by the way. He's got a bunch of sick projects. But he's the man. We met through Insta, and he's like, yo, I want to do this Buffalo Gore Fest. Like, I need a drummer. I was like, bro, I got you. Like, I got you. And we hit it off, and I was like, hey, by the way, my best friend plays the bass. You need a bassist? He's like, yeah, I do. So, and yeah, I mean, we played Chicago, our first show. That was the day before like Memorial Day or Labor Day, whatever that last holiday was. That was at Livewire Chicago. And this Buffalo Gore Fest, met Orbital Gate. They're super cool. They're Like we went to high schools that were like right next to each other. At least 3 out of 4 of them, except for Eva. Basically, they were like right down the street, and super cool. Shout out to them. Saw that you're gonna have them on.
Yeah, I like a lot of people like a lot of people hit me up. Like I'm friends with a lot of the Quad City bands that usually go up to Chicago to play a show, and they're like, "Oh, you should interview this band, this band, this band," and I have to go through my calendar, and I'm just like, well, and like without Seb for like this month, it's been kind of a struggle because
Yeah,
we're like the yin and yang to each other. But I
yeah.
definitely
Shout out
understand
Seb, bro.
for real. I always tell him I'm so proud of him.
He's awesome, dude. I love hearing him talk in general. I mean, I think that freaking Jersey accents in general are cool, and just like somebody who's into like brutal death and slam, and also like old school hip hop with the jazz samples. Like I'm the same way, in a way, as he is. Obviously he's older than I am and way more experienced, but like, yeah, dude, shout out to him and dripping, amazing. And I really got into dripping because I saw the album title name, which is what is it like? You know what it's called? Like it's jumbled in my head.
Freaking dripping's always like
It's
I
like
don't.
synthetic something with mind traveling bliss, but it's basically saying acid. Like I'm tripping on acid, and my band's called Acidingestion, and it's named after my love for LSD. I mean, low key, I'm just a big fan. I've written a bunch of those tracks, like actively tripping, and a lot of it, like the song names, are like based on like horror stories of like things that people that don't do acid would think would happen. And like same with the album cover, like the dude's tripping balls and killed his friends. And it's like it's just kind of like a joke because that would, if you've done it, like that would never happen. Like
100% not. I've done acid one time, and I'm not gonna say who I did it with because like there's people. But like
yeah,
I did that once because I just wanted to experience it.
it's a good
I was
experience. I mean,
it was a 16-hour trip,
wow, yeah, that's
and I had to
awesome. I mean,
work.
it's a little long for people that are like used to like smoking weed or like even doing like mushrooms or something, like. But I actually found I found a slam band that really got me like hooked on a long trip, kind of like you. I was with my buddy in this garage of mine here, and it was super late, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go in." Like he was starting to pass out, and I was scrolling through YouTube, and I found a Cranium song that was recommended to me, and that like rekindled like my love for stuff like that because I was into at the time like jazz, hip hop, and like pop punk, Story So Far stuff, you know, things like
Oh,
that. But yeah,
Cranium
dude, I
is
mean,
great.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like I listened. Like the way I found slam is I looked up lyric. I got bored and just typed in random Asian names.
Oh, really? Like
And
what?
I typed in like some. It was so long ago because like I found slam pretty early, and like I found cerebral incubation first. Then
Love
it
them, bro.
sent that me down a rabbit hole. I found cranium. Like my first cranium song was midget fucker.
Yeah, great song. Love the sample.
Then freaking I found Larry Wayne. Then I started the podcast, and I was like, I really want to get Larry Wayne on.
Yeah, there's not many interviews with him, man. He's a really interesting guy.
And like a lot of people can't tell, but like when me and him like do interviews together, like we seem like we're like long lost friends.
I can see that. No, I can agree with that for sure. You guys really have a good flow to each other.
If you shout out to Larry, but if you ever need a feature, and I always tell people because Larry says it in the interviews, if you need a feature, send him your stuff. He'll do it. It's just might take a while for him to get back to you because he doesn't tour as much anymore. He owns a tattoo
Right.
company.
Yeah, which I see that on Instagram. It's freaking amazing. I mean, shout out Larry. But yeah, I'd love to. have Larry on a feature. If Larry ever saw this, yo, shout out Larry. Fucking please.
Oh,
Or yeah.
I'll get a hold of him when we get done with this and send him your
Heck yeah,
stuff, and
man.
he'll probably do it.
That'd be sweet. Big fan of Larry. Everything Gore Pot, amazing. Samples, hilarious. Fart noises, all the weed stuff. Like, just how much is a gram over there? Like, everything, dude. All those albums, amazing. Shout out Larry and Fatuous Rump too.
I think I gave him shit not that long ago because like I got on Facebook and I saw a picture of me and I'm like, I don't remember posting this picture. And Larry posted a picture of me. He's like, shout out to the bro wearing this.
Oh, no kidding. It was you.
I was like, Larry, that's no, funny. You can't tell people who I am.
Yeah.
But like Larry's the GOAT. Like I love that fucker to death. Like I always
absolute GOAT.
It's just so hard for them to tour over here because of the whole oil pricing and visas and all that shit.
Yeah, it was cool that he explained why, like in your interview with him, which was really cool. It was a great interview. Both parts were great.
Oh, we're doing a part 3 here soon.
Dude, can't wait to watch that. I love Larry. Can't wait to watch the Orbital interview as well. They're so cool, man. I just got to say, like, they're really, really nice people. And they stuck around and watched Slamology play. And shout out to Baited Massive Flesh, too, dude. Such cool guys. And Scab Hag. Scab Hag, I don't know if you know Scab Hag. Fire band.
Like, yeah, we're doing a part 3, and a lot of people don't know this, and so this is probably going to be a spoiler for it. Part 3 is going to be me, Larry. We're working out the details with Don from Waking the Cadaver.
Ooh, yeah.
And I'm trying to get a hold of D from Peeling Flesh because it's gonna be called.
That'd be amazing.
It's not even an interview. It's gonna be called "How to Get into Slam" from the beginning, because Larry was the first, then Don, D's the newest.
Yeah, dude. Heck yeah, that's sweet. Shout out Peeling, bro. And Joe Pelletier or whatever. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but craziest drummer. He's got a bunch of awesome solo projects with like Evan from Bastion. He's got a couple with him. Love them too. You know, shame that they broke up. But shout out Joey. I tagged him in one of my drum covers of theirs, and he commented on it, fire, with a bunch of fire emojis, and that like made my life, bro. Just like, what an inspiration, that guy.
Have you met them?
I've never met them, but I remember being like right before the show started at Reggie's. I was like right in the front row, and he was like, you know, locked in. He wasn't doing anything yet because the show didn't start. But I was like, Joey, I love you, bro. And he like stared right at me with like the most blank, like, what the hell face. And I was like, fuck, bro. Man, that sucked. But shout out to him, bro.
Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, it's the delay. I'm sorry. You're good. Just go ahead.
Peeling's really sweet dudes. I met them all that night. Like I met D, Jason, Joey, the original
Soto.
bassist.
Yeah, Austin.
And Soho was outside. So I was like, I got a group picture with all of them. Then like I walked outside. I was like, that's missing Soho. And he was outside, and then I got a picture with him.
That's awesome, dude. Shout out Soto. He's such a great producer. And Jason. Dude, all of them. Everybody. It's Feeling Flesh in general, just like very influential to so many bands that are coming up basically right after them.
Oh, yeah. Like, dude, like you're killing it too. Do not, like I tell everybody, when you're in
Thank you so much.
Music, do not give it up at all. Like, if you ever need a show to play here in the Quad Cities, hit up Big Ham Production. Shout out to him because like he's getting every big band. Like we're getting Devourment in like a month.
That's amazing, dude. I just watched or listened to their interview with you earlier today. Great interview with him and Ruben and the drummer.
Oh, I love fucking Ruben. Like I talk to Brad more than Ruben because Ruben's like personal Facebook, and I tell a lot of people his personal Facebook is like family oriented. It's like he'll share good
Yeah.
comment stuff, but it's family mainly.
Yeah, they seem like really cool guys, really nice guys. Obviously, like one of the top, like what, like three or five, like most influential slam bands ever, or brutal death, however you want to
It goes
call it. But
Eternal
yeah,
Bleeding, them, and Pyrexia. I would say are the three who started the slam thing, and
and
Suffocation.
Suffo, right? Yeah, I was gonna say suffocation. Yeah.
That's a goal of mine. I have been wanting to get a hold of Suffocation. Shout out to Braxton. He's been pushing me this year to go like hard in the slam scene. He's like, just
Yeah,
message Suffocation. I'm just like, he's like, you've had
yeah,
bigger
dude.
dudes.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much have. I mean, yeah, environment, amazing, dude. I've always looked for like a good interview with Matty Way, and there is like none. So if you could ever get him on, that would be legendary. I would watch it like 10 times because he's so influential. Like between Abominable and Pathology and Disgorge and everything, and the fact that I mean we're opening for Disgorge, whether he's obviously not going to be on vocals, but like what a what an honor. Like, and that's for Slamology, of course. But Acid Ingestion live shows are coming soon. So, because my best friend on the bass for Slamology, he's gonna do bass. My other homie that I'm really tight with, he's gonna do guitar, and I'm gonna rip vocals like Torture style on drums and vocals. So
There's a lot of bands that do that. Do you listen to hardcore at all?
I do not as much recently, I guess. But yeah, I used to be like a huge fan of hardcore. I like Tsunami and like stuff like that.
Uh,
Trapped Under Ice is like a good one that I used to listen to a lot back in the day. Stick
look
to
up
Your Guns, dude. That was a big one for me back in the day. Huge.
look up Rig Time because it's the drummer is the vocalist.
Okay. What is it called?
Rig Time.
Okay.
They're
Bet.
from
I will
Ross,
after this.
Wisconsin.
Okay, yeah, it's not even that far from I mean, Wisconsin's not far. I couldn't tell you where that is from me. But yeah, the Wisconsin border from me is like 20 minutes maybe.
Oh
So,
yeah, Rig Time. They're it's a husband and a wife and another guy, I believe now.
damn, that's awesome, man.
But
That's
like,
sweet, man.
I definitely shout out to them. Like when I used to promote shows, they did my first show ever,
That's
and it's
awesome, dude.
fucking
So what do
insane.
you play?
I don't play anything. I do vocals here and there. I don't
I
show a
mean,
lot of
that's an
people.
instrument, really. It's a percussion instrument, like in a way, right?
Yeah, with vocals, like I just started watching Don's vocals, and like I'll be sitting in the car with my wife, and I'll be like this. She'd be like this. Get stop.
Yeah. My girl doesn't like it when I do it around her either, but shout out Don and Waking the Cadaver, bro. I like the ones of him like in the laundromat, just like doing gutturals and shit. And he's like one of the only people that I know that like says that they do inhales for like some of the deeper stuff. Because everything that I do like on my album, it's all inhales. I don't know how to do exhale vocals. I have no idea. Every time I try, it either hurts or it's way too quiet. And when I do an inhale, like I can really project it, like where there's people doing fucking whispery screams into mics and having slam albums out there. I'm not gonna say who or anything, but um, and they're still fire. But like knowing that, it's just like, yo, that sucks because like if you're doing it live, like if you'd be talking as loud as I am right now, it'd be like blasting through the speakers if they have it loud enough for your little re to be audible.
Yeah, I definitely like
But
do vocals by myself a lot. Like it's usually like
those sound good, bro. Those are very deep, kind of like an Angel Ochoa kind of gurgly. Shout out cephalotropsy, bro.
I just hit him up.
Dude, you got to get him on. That'd be amazing. I don't think there's anything with him either. Like I'm a big interview watcher guy. Like I'll say, like I'm a nerd when it comes to like anything that I can find out about like these bands, just like their backgrounds. I don't know. It's very interesting to me. I watch all the Garza Slam episodes or any good other band that's out on there. You know.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. I usually sit there. I'll listen to Garza's. Shout out to Garza. I'll listen to
Shout out Garza, bro.
Hard Lore. Rest in peace, Bo.
Damn.
And
Rest in peace.
then I'll listen to Brutality.
Yeah, Brutality's good. Um, there's like a Cali Death podcast too, I think. They're pretty sick.
Yeah, like we've been trying to sync up with a lot of podcasts to do like collaborations because like I'm a very small one and I keep it pretty like I don't pay for ads on Facebook or the subscription to get Metro verified because a lot of people don't understand like when you try to get Metro verified, there's a lot behind it actually, more than a lot of.
And that's just a blue check thing, right?
Yep.
Or what? Oh, yeah, okay.
And you
Shout
have
out Keystone Light, by the way. Cheap beers. Shout out marijuana and LSD. Make sure you don't mark this video as made for kids on YouTube, by the way.
Oh no, I shout out to Phil from Irate. He had a message. He messaged me. He was all like this, "Hey, you need to put this as this is not okay for kids." Because he's like, you're not, no one's commenting on your stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like that's there was one that I was watching of yours that I noticed, and I don't know what it was, but it was only because I like, excuse me, the YouTube like mini player when you put it in the corner, like it doesn't work when it's like made for kids, and I was like, made for kids? That's strange. It might have even been the environment one. I could tell you, but I mean,
Oh
I
yeah,
still listened to it and watched it, liked it, all that stuff. Like great episode.
I had to
Doing
literally
what you're
sit
doing.
there, uh, edit everyone and switch them all to not acceptable for kids.
Yeah, it's like that. I mean, sometimes it gets away from you because it might even automatically like select it, or it
Yeah,
used to, or something.
the reels do.
That sucks.
And like,
Yeah.
I'm like this, a little kid's gonna see a grown man saying some fucked up shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't really want that. I mean, you want kids to get into slam, but you
Not
know,
at
keep
5.
like the messed up samples or stuff like that out. I'm trying to get my kids into slam. I mean, they like that I do it. I have 8-year-old twin daughters. Um, yeah, they're awesome. God bless them. And my lady Carly, she rocks. She's been to the last couple shows with Slamology. Very supportive. My parents very supportive. Shout out to everybody. My brother JJ, my brother Brandon. Really cool. I'm blessed. Thank you so much for having me on, bro. It means a lot. Even though you say you got a small audience, like it'll happen. I mean, if it's starting to happen to me, like it's gonna happen to you because I've never seen any of this coming. Obviously, I didn't do it for a buck or nothing. I wanted to slam, and my band, previous band broke up, and was like, well, might as well start playing the guitar and trying to get good at pinches, and that's what I did. I
The
guess I've been
crazy
playing the
thing
drums.
is too, like, so like Instagram, I have to start like editing captions because they'll delete the caption when you post a picture or anything.
Mm.
And it posted on Facebook. And the funny thing is, Brad from Devourment liked your picture.
Hell yeah! Shout out, Brad. Thank you, brother. Inspirational stuff as a drummer. Heck yeah, dude.
I was just like this, Brad, you realize that's not me, right? He was all like this. Oh, okay.
Oh, damn. Well, hey, either way, I'll take what I can get. A like is a like.
I sent him your guys' stuff because Brad, out of Brad and Ruben, Brad listens to a lot of music.
Yeah.
And he's like, I fuck with it. He was all like, he's like, it's good mix. He's all like this. So
Hell yeah, dude. Well, shout out Wig Evisceration and Hacksaw Audio because it's basically him that mixed it. Clown Vomit, huge fan of Clown Vomit. I don't know if you know Clown Vomit. Um, they're such cool guys. I don't like personally know them, but I've been talking to them basically like since I don't know last year December, and like they've like yeah, Wig Evisceration helped me along the way. My buddy showed me him. He found his music through Instagram, and it was like as I was releasing like my own stuff on SoundCloud, just for somewhere to put it. And my homie's like, "Yo, check out this band," and I was like, "Dude, I love this." And it's a lot. It's very much like Peeling Flesh. Very good stuff. Check it out if you get a chance. He released a split with Infectious Jelking actually too recently, which is huge. I mean, they're like the second biggest like trend in slam.
Oh, yeah.
So shout out them, you know.
I feel like Snuffed on Sight was right behind Peeling, but
Yeah,
some
true.
like they got like Snuffed got real quiet real quick.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Probably like lineup changes or something. I know like the drummer, they have a new drummer, but I don't. That's all I know. I mean, but
Yeah,
yeah, Seven is freaking talented. Like the first stuff was all done by him. Shout out one man projects, bro. They all inspired me, you know, to do my own thing. And then it's just like, who can I find? Hey, do you play the bass? Hey, do you play the drum or the, you know, guitar or whatever? Hey, do you play something? And usually, dude, if it's anybody that's younger than me, and I'm 29, it's a no. It's a definite no. I wish I could. Like, I'm a skater, so I go to the skate park a lot. Anybody that I don't know, if they're, you know, tatted up, kind of look like they might fuck with some death metal, brutal deaths, like anything, you know, yo, do you play the guitar, bro, by chance? Like, do you like slam or do you do this or do you, everybody, it's no. It's all like the older guys. And like, I don't know, dude, shout out to those keeping the scene alive because slam shows should just be bigger.
there's a kid you should definitely hit up. He's my little brother pretty much. His name's
Oh,
Aiden.
yeah.
He goes by Six Fingers on Instagram, and
Okay.
he fucks with slam. He's only 17,
Word.
and like he does vocals. He's learned, and the only reason he's called Six Figures is because he's missing his other hand.
Yeah. I think I've heard you talk about him before. Maybe to like, you know, whoever you were talking to. But yeah, dude, I'll give him a follow on Insta for sure.
Yeah, he'll probably do something because he wants to be in a band, but what
Well, it
you're gonna
would be
say?
sick if I got you and him both features on one of my songs for the next Acid Ingestion EP or album or something. How about that?
More like him, probably, to be honest. I
Well, you
get
said you
very
do vocals.
I get very shy.
I mean, yeah, but you got all the time in the world to perfect it in your room on your own or something, you know, if you feel like it. If you're just, you know, I don't know, do it in the car into your phone or something, whatever's best.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
like
that's how we all learn, yeah.
I have these now.
What's that?
So these are mics I can use for my phone, so it isolates the sound around the
Oh,
car.
okay.
So in-person interviews are going to be so much better. Unless
Hell
I'm
yeah, man.
anxious, and there's times I get anxious because like, especially like the Acacia Strain one, that one was kind of hard to do because like that's my favorite band, and I'm over here like, "Ugh, I can't fangirl, I can't fangirl."
That's funny, man. They're sick, dude. Shout out to them. But I mean, I was nervous for this. I won't lie. I mean, like my voice was probably shaking a little bit when I first started, but I'm just like that, dude. Like when I was in high school, every time I give a speech, like I'd be up there shaking like a leaf. Like I, you know, I struggled with like anxiety and shit as a youngster up until I don't know. I guess I just got used to dealing with shit. You know, having owning a house, having bills, having to work all the time, being like a you know modern day slave, I guess, for lack of better words. Paying taxes, Sucks, man. I wish I could slam full time, both, or the trip to Buffalo and the trip to South Dakota that we're gonna take to play. Like, it's all gonna like cost me money, like in the long run,
Oh yeah,
and then
like
that's fine. Like, I just want to do it. I want to be able to say that I did it and enjoy it as much as I can, even if I have to like work overtime just to be able to play the show. Like,
definitely jealous that you get to play with Chuck Stop Dick Phil. I love those boys.
hell yeah, bro. You saw that? Hell yeah. I'm
Those are
stoked for
my
that, dude.
boys.
Shout out to them. I watched the interview with them. Can't believe that they have three guitarists. I thought that was radical.
It is, and like with them, that interview is very special for me and that band because like that was the full original lineup before rest in peace Toby.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know about that, bro.
Yeah, Toby, their
Fuck.
original one of their I think bassists. Like I did the interview, then a week later he passed away.
I'm so sorry, man. Rest in peace, Toby.
Like
Fuck.
Chuck Stop Dickville are good homies. They their vocalist
Damn.
is a very sweet dude. Like
Yeah.
like when I tag them and everything, he's always like sending me like the eggplant emoji as the reaction. I'm like, if my
That's funny.
Instagram got hacked, it would look like a gay fest. I support gay rights, but it would look like a gay fest.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Right, right. Yeah, dude, shout out gay people.
Then like,
Shout out everybody. Just like being who you gotta be, bro. Like,
oh
I
yeah, I
support.
support everybody. Like the whole scene, like it's crazy. Like definitely link up with the truck stop Dick Pill guys. Those guys are sweet.
Yeah.
Mystery X Meat, those guys are super sweet.
Hell yeah.
Clint's
Shout
very
out
funny.
Orbital Gate
Oh yeah,
again
Orbital Gate. I
for being
haven't seen
sick.
them. So like when I interview them this week, it's gonna be the first time we've crossed paths. And like
Yeah.
I get anxious during some interviews because like I think I got two on Thursday because it's
Excuse me. Sorry.
Orbital Gate and Necro Pisser.
Okay. Hell yeah.
So like I feel like the Orbital Gate one will help me loosen up. Then like the Necro Pisser one, that kid's so freaking like he's only
That's
a
the young
kid.
kid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen his shit on Instagram Reels before. They're crazy. Shout out to them, dude. They're pretty sick. The Orbital Gate guys, though, dude, they're harmless. They're really nice people. Really, really nice. I mean, I wouldn't be
Yeah,
too nervous.
I gotta figure out who I'm interviewing from there because like I didn't know who like I messaged them asking them and they're like, yeah, we're down. I'm like, this, please tell me who this is.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you who runs it. I know that Eva has like a personal profile and like all of them have their own personal profiles that I follow on Insta and all that. But I have no idea who runs it at all. But I would assume that it would either be all of them or Eva. I would assume all of them. I think they're probably like out and about, like playing shows maybe, or they'll get together for practice. I mean, they don't live super far from each other like me and Slamology. Because like me and Slamology, like my boy AJ from Spewed, and he's got a project called Neurodegeneration. Shout out to that. But he's the guitarist. Slamology was one man thing, but he's from Southern Indiana, right by Louisville, Kentucky, basically. And then our bassist, or I'm sorry, other guitarist, is his bassist for another band. He lives in Tennessee, so we're really kind of spread out, but we make it work. And yeah, we're gonna keep slamming, dude, and go everywhere, many
Yeah, I'm proud
places
of you
we
guys gotta
can.
play the Buffalo Fest. That's ran by my friend David.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got to meet David. David's really cool, man. I got to see his band. He's sick on the guitar. His guitar is also really cool.
Morg Terra.
Hmm.
Like I definitely like we were gonna link up because I was gonna be in Indiana for Shamrock Slaughterfest. Shout out to
Okay.
Shamrock Slaughterfest because and shout out to Braxton. That dude always plugs me up. He's just like this. I need you to come out, and I'm just like this, dude. I'm so fucking shy because like if I don't have my videographer with me or my wife, I become a very shy individual. You know, it's just
Yeah,
without like that support behind you.
I feel that. I'm the same way, but I usually just like have to have a beer or something or smoke a J. Sometimes smoking a J doesn't work, so I recommend the beer over the smoking the J because some people. I never get like too high and like get paranoid unless it's like I'm about to do something important and I think that smoking weed is gonna help me, and then I'll just like it just does the opposite basically. So
Oh yeah, like I can't smoke during interviews, like in person interviews. I learned my lesson the hard way. I smoked up before an interview. Uh, the interview went literally for 7 minutes. I was like, "How was the interview with my videographer?" And he was all like, "This, bro. That was the cringiest interview I've ever seen you do."
damn, at least you got it out of the way. I mean,
I was all like,
you
"This,
know,
well, it was my own fault because I found a freak. You know where WC is in Chicago?
what's WC?
WC Social Club.
Can't say that I do.
So it's on
I'm
the
not a
west.
big Chicago goer. It's kind of things like that give me anxiety, like crowded, like bajillions of people, and me not knowing where the hell I am. And my GPS on my phone also never works. So fuck like all of the GPS shit. Google Maps, fuck you.
So
Verizon
like
too.
WC is like outside of Chicago. It's on the west side. It's in the like in a suburb somewhat. And I was outside
Okay.
waiting to do the interview, and I seen someone left a like big blunt outside, and I waited for like
Hell
a half
yeah.
hour respectfully before I took it.
Hell yeah.
And I took
That's
it, and I was
etiquette.
all like,
Hell yeah.
"Let's see what this person's smoking." So I took like I smoked it all. I was like, "This dude's really strong."
Damn. Hell yeah, bro.
And I'm over here like they have a couch for me when I do interviews, and I'm just like trying to lean back in the couch and take a nap. I'm like,
Dang.
oh, he's all like this. You
Man.
were napping during the interview almost. I was like, I was comfy.
Yeah, just being comfy, dude. Sometimes you get couch locked and forget what you're doing. It's just the way it goes. It's always at the wrong time that you think getting high is going to be all right, then it's not. So,
So I don't think I have
yeah.
anything else. I'm glad it turned into a normal bullshit conversation, like the way we
Yeah,
talk.
man. Hey, I thank you so much for having me on. Once again, shout out Orbital, Truck Stop, Dick Pill, fuck yeah. Disgorged to Violently Vomit, all them. Everybody that I played with, uh, ever, dude. That was the first two shows I ever played, so I'm glad they went well. Um, check out Slamology, Acid Ingestion, all that stuff. Thank you so much, Jake.
No problem. We'll have a round two. Like I said, this month we're it's just gonna be me. A lot of people don't know that. I know a lot of people love Seb and look up to him. Like I texted him and he's like, "I'm at work. What's up?" I was like, "Doing an interview without you." He's like, "I know, I know." He's like, "I got to do
Damn.
my 9 to 5 grind, then go to the studio from 6 to 10." I'm like, "Man, this
Yeah.
old man's gonna be tired by the end of the studio session."
Well, hey, if it's for the new album or whatever they're releasing next, then just let them cook, I guess, because shout out Dripping. They're amazing, bro. Very, very crazy,
Oh
different,
yeah, for sure. Well, you
awesome
take it easy,
stuff.
brother.
You too, bro. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem.
All right. Have a good one.
You as well.